We're going to look at tangent line construction. This is where a line connects to the arc of a circle or a radius, the circumference, and only touches it at one point and does not cross through the arc. There's a couple different ways to do this, and some work in certain situations and some don't. In this example, if I have a given point and I come to the circle, I am just looking for the tangent symbol where the intersection takes place. It is not at the quadrant point. All the circles are divided into 90-degree increments. I'm just looking for that, and now I have the constraint set that this is tangent. So that way works pretty easily. If I start my line on the circumference of the circle or on the radius of the arc, and I click to a given point, it could be a random point, that line is crossing through the circle. This is not tangent. You are now forced to add a constraint, and that is not a difficult task. If I hold in Shift and select the line, select the circle, I can select tangent in the top toolbar, and I could right click and select tangent, and I will get the tangency symbol. I could really make this drastic. One problem would be is if you drew a horizontal or vertical line, you're going to have that constraint set in. But if I pulled this way out past, just made a random line, I can now select these two and add that constraint of being tangent, and I could trim the remainder of the line off. So these are a couple different ways. Now the problem compounds when I want to go from this arc to this arc. So I don't have a good starting point. So I have to add this constraint on one end or the other. So if I start on this side and I go to this circle, yes, I will get the tangency on the circle, but the line is crossing through the arc. So I now have to come back in and set this tangency to make it happen. It would happen the opposite as well, because I don't have a point, because I don't want to snap it to the quadrant point, because that's going to lock it into position. Again, I can make this pretty dramatic. It's definitely not going to be tangent back here or even here. But now I can come back and make these tangent. There's tangency on this side, and now there is tangency to the circle. So you just have to watch how you're configuring your lines to the arc or arcs on how to get the tangent. Adding the tangent constraint locks it in. I can't move it later. It's going to be tangent all the time. In this case, my little sample down here, if I go to move this circle, it remains tangent. If I go to move this line, it remains tangent because I have the constraint on. I would recommend setting the constraint, but look for the tangency symbol.